Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Bombtron, back out of another video. In today's video, we have two more of the Series 26 minifigures to take a look at. Last time we had, I think, this Ice Explorer Planet doll, along with the alien, like the tourist alien, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah, today we have the little UFO style alien guy, along with this robot, which looks kind of like a stereotypical 50s or 60s TV show robot guy. So, yeah, if you like this video, hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when I go live and when I upload, all that good stuff. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any of the packaging on hand or like the paper insert sort of collector guide things, so don't really feel like I need it. But anyway, I don't have it on hand, unfortunately. But anyway, we'll start by taking a look at this alien guy, which, if we just take a look at the base stand before we take a look at him, you see very nicely done with the little sparkles and whatnot on it. Just looks very, very nice. Obviously got the 4 studs in the middle as always. Just then you can place the minifigure on the middle, or if you want, you can have them sitting on any of the studs, or if you really want, you can obviously have them sitting diagonally. Which the design, oops, where did he fall to? The design of this guy himself is very reminiscent to the stars in a way. I think it's the exact same detail actually. Which, in order to properly get a look at this, we're going to have to take his neck piece off just to take a look at the actual coloration and stuff on his body, which overall looks really cool. You can see it's got the stars, got a little shooting star there. No arm printing or leg side printing, but not the end of the world. Again, my hands must be fucking butterfingers tonight. But you see, overall, very nicely detailed, cannot complain in the slightest. And on the back, we have a little Earth, which is really cool, and just the little moon and a few more stars just to show off, which is pretty cool. You see, for the face, it is just a regular green Lego minifigure face with that design on it, which is supposed to be like a little alien just on his own right, because the sort of headpiece and neck piece that we get forms a little UFO, which obviously the neck hole goes through there and sits on his shoulders, and then his head sits inside, and it's supposed to make him look like a little UFO is flying through space, which by itself you can't just put that on top because it doesn't have a clip to anything. Because of the way this is built, it's got the 4 clips on it, and obviously it slots in. So if we put this back together, you see, if you have it on properly, it'll sit like so. Then you see these bits kind of sit over the torso, and you grab the head, put it back on, kind of lock it in place, and then with this, you have to have it sitting in a certain way that it'll sit on them like that. Which, yeah, really cool. I do really like it. Depending on the lighting purposes, obviously my light kind of comes down this way, so you can't see like the torso very well unless you kind of do that with it. So, you know, it's a bit hard to actually show it off, but overall, very nicely done. I cannot complain in the slightest. So, our next minifigure is the little robot guy, which, honestly, it's not, I like it, the design of it, but overall it kind of feels like a bit of a weak minifigure comparing to the rest of them. Like, he comes with pretty cool detailing, and he's got his little utensils and stuff, which I'll take a look at in a second. But you see, for the minifigure himself, it is just this like dome piece, which kind of looks like something they would use for like Mysterio or something. He's got these greyish silver arms with a nice little bit of detailing there. Just got like the little joint piece with the bolt there, little rivets on his wrist as well. Got the pearl gold hands. Then he's got a little screen with the dials and the buttons, and a little vent at the top of his torso, which does not look half bad. Then for the back, you can see it's got like a radio or like a tape deck piece, which looks very cool, along with the little tail and pink buttons, which again look very cool. The only thing I don't like about this minifigure, which it's understandable why it's obviously molded like this, is the legs, which this is the leg piece. Honestly, like, it doesn't look bad, but I just kind of wish, you know, it wouldn't have made any sense, but I kind of just wish that it wasn't one solid piece, that still had some form of movement in it, because you can see it just is, you know, the big 2x2 plate piece. So the only articulation you really get from this guy is his arms, which I suppose is enough for one of these minifigures, depending on how you're displaying him. But for me, I kind of wish he had had the extra leg movement. Not that he, you know, would have had any dynamic poses or anything, but still. For his accessories, you can see we have this little whisk, which looks really, really cool. And then we have like a little saucepan or pot with a little bit of cream in it, or like a bit of whipped cream in whatever capacity, which he can obviously hold like this and kind of like pretend he's whisking whatever, which is really cool. And then for his helmet, take this piece off. You can just see it clips into the top of the head. Set that back here. You can see the face is like a pale yellow color, which is very interesting, with like the eyes and the little like mouth piece and eyebrows. Then on the back it's got that symbol, which I think some of the other designs have that somewhere. I can't think off the top of my head. Maybe the back of the penguin does. I can't remember. But, you know, it's a design. That little like triangle thing is something we've seen before. But it's just like a little plate, which is pretty interesting. That just goes back on like so. Whoops. So, yeah, that is kind of it for the minifigures. Definitely an interesting duo. They're not my favorites. Obviously, my favorites still have to be the space, like 50s retro space woman and the ice person, these two, which you can see how they look together in all of their glory. I don't have the alien or the nanny on hand at the minute, so these are the two you get to see from the series, which you can see not too bad looking. On top of that, I want to take a look at the last two Ninjago, well, two of the last Ninjago minifigures that I have taken a look at. We've got Lloyd and Kai for size comparison with their blades. Kai's has obviously been a nuisance as always, but you can see how they look, the last two magazine ninjas, with them in their respective things. And then the last one I'm going to take a show to as a size comparison and whatnot is Captain Rex from his Y-Wing, which, to me, you can't really complain. It's Captain Rex. He looks really cool. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you like it, hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when I go live and when I upload, all that good stuff. In the next video, for these little guys, I will either have this guy along with this guy, or it'll be the two purple beings, the like alien-looking thing, or you know, him and him, because I'm missing one other, which is the professor guy, which he's going to be paired with the astronaut. So, yeah. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys soon with something else. Goodbye.